All for you, I'm down and diligent. Just know I'm down and diligent. I'm down and diligent. Ay, mama always working late. Daddy didn't work today. I got all these bills to pay, and I'm not even thinking straight. Probably twisting up a wood, trying to see what's up today. I've been engineering all my music, feeling all type of way. Drowning in my thoughts, I might get lost up in this tidal wave. Maybe I'm just tired of Seattle, I need brighter day. I get way too high, I lose my mind, I'm thinking all type of shit. Look you in your eyes, I see a star, son, your future lit. Smiling at your mama, all in love, that's my type of chick.
Yo, what's good, man? Y'all tapped in to another episode of the D.A.D podcast, known as the Down and Diligent podcast. Tell them what to do, Joey.
And do yourself a favor, like, subscribe, comment, follow us on all social media platforms. We got them all.
We got them all, man. We thank y'all. We thank all y'all, man, for tuning in. Commenting. A couple reels been going crazy.
Yes.
They own you. They own us. They own us. But, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep bringing the real content. Before we get into this episode, I want to send a special shout out to my brother, man. My brother, Scunch Travell, man. He lost his brother last week. Brian Bell. Good dude. Stand-up dude, man. Much love. He was around when we was young, you know, coming up, taught us a lot, man. So a real good brother. Shout out to his family, his kids, his wife, you know. We living in them times, man, where we just got to, you know, let our brothers know we love them. You know, we here for them.
I heard that from like a sacred party. I know somebody that go to your mom's church.
Okay.
You feel me? And she was like, did your friend Travell die? And I'm like, fuck no. I'm like, nah, niggas would have told me. Nah, I don't know about Travell. But to hear it was his brother, yes, I'm sorry for your loss, man. Huh?
Yeah, man.
Most definitely, bro.
And he been taking a lot of losses, man. So I just keep him uplifted in our prayers, bro. He lost moms.
You wouldn't even know how my boy smiled. He got a vibrant smile, bro. No pause.
Nah, for real though. Real good dude at heart, man.
Yeah, I love
all them trials and tribulations, we here for you, bro. We love you.
Sir.
You know. But we got a real special guest up in here today. You know who we got up in here, Joey?
My boy Divine Shaun, man.
I don't know what everybody
Shaun, man.
Another Compton legend for y'all.
Oh, for sure, man. We met him. Right. We met him through Compton Isn't Dangerous. We had went to her what's it called?
A toy drive.
Toy drive. So yeah, it was a lot of different vendors there. So we was able to catch up to him. And he was doing street interviews, and he kind of like interviewed us, and then we took a turn interview him, and man, everything since then we connected, man. And he's doing some good work for the city though, man.
So most definitely, most definitely. Young brother out here moving for the city of Compton is powerful, man.
For real.
I like that, man. So we got to salute you on that, bro.
I really appreciate it, man.
I'm loving how y'all trying to change the narrative on Compton. I like that a lot.
That's big.
It seems like all the young ones doing it.
Yeah.
That's who we need. That's who really needs to be doing it too.
What's up with all you destructions? You feel me? Joey good. I ain't gonna say nothing to Joey. Joey good. You know what I'm saying? What's good?
Growth, baby.
You gotta come back and pay your tithes. You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
Nah, but tell us a little bit about Compton, man. What does Compton mean to you? And coming up in Compton, you know, tell us about your story, bro.
Compton means to me, I feel like it's the definition of real. You know, everybody be keeping it real. You know, you probably got some fake people, but majority, man, everybody real. Everybody real over there, and I feel like everything is real authentic. And then me growing up there, you know, seeing aunties, uncles, everybody, you know, doing their own little thing. I see it's a lot of avenues that you can take. You know, everybody feel like, oh, since you was grown up right there, you're going to be doing what everybody else was doing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, Compton actually got a whole bunch of avenues to get out. So I feel like it's just what your mindset is. If you want to be stuck, you could be stuck up in these type of ways. And if you want to grow, then you feel me? It's a whole bunch of things that'll help you grow. So I feel like, you know, it'll be a mindset type of thing. Though.
Yeah, most definitely.
Right.
Let me ask you this: coming up in Compton, right? Where you come up? What era have you come up? Like the 2000s, the 90s?
I was born up in 99.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, he was born in
yeah. I'm 25 right now. So I feel like my era, it was a lot of us being outside, cause like it's a lot of the teenagers, they on their phones right now.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, yeah, everybody up in the house, they wasn't doing anything. We was outside, you know, whether we was jumping off of people's roofs and stuff like that, or we was doing all type of stuff. I remember if the homie don't got a TV, we'll take my TV and we'll bring it all the way to his house and stuff like that. We'll put it on a skateboard. So we was adventurous and we was trying different things. And I feel like my generation, we also were grinders because, you know, like trying to sell chips at school or anything, or trying to sell like the gummy bears or anything, or some waters on the streets or something like that. We was grinding. We was going around, you know, knocking on people's door. Can I rake your leaves and stuff like that? Like, I know we don't be having a whole bunch of leaves, but can I clean up your yard? Boom. So I feel like I already seen something like, oh yeah, we could be somebody.
Right.
For sure. Right. Just off of being young.
Right. Y'all might have been the last generation that was exploring outside. Because I know 1999, I was I can't remember how old I was, bro. I'm getting old, bro. But so, you know, that was some time we was outside around that time, early 2000s. 90s. But it seemed like around 2010, 2012 or something like that. That's when it kind of like technology boosted, and then the outside presence wasn't as much, bro.
Yeah, outside don't really matter no more to everybody because like, well, I can watch somebody be outside. Why I gotta go outside?
Right. Watch somebody play a video game.
Yeah, they watching people, man. Like, what? Yeah, they don't know about going to GameStop or something like that and like getting excited off of it and stuff like that. Yeah, like they don't be doing all of that. Or
cats used to have to wait out till midnight to get that new Madden that game.
Kids
have never experienced
they're not really
that.
doing
it's kind of funny though, because as an adult, I wouldn't want my kids' parents that shit I used to do.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about
like, hell, man.
Some stuff.
Being outside.
I was raising hell. Not everything, but 85% of this shit, I kind of want to chill. You know what I mean?
But is some of that shit off of what you inflicted as you was outside?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Because what I inflicted, and I know people is bullshit. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? It's just like you want to protect your own. You feel me?
Right.
And I know what the fuck I was doing out there. You feel me?
I feel you.
Like, and I know these niggas is like 10 times worse.
Right.
You feel me? I know. You feel me? Like, I don't know. It's not like you said, it ain't nothing. But I think a lot of it is because, you know, a lot of us is the helicopter parents. Like, I don't know, man. You can't really go that far without me. If I can't see you, you can't really go.
Bro, I feel you, man. I'm at a stage right now with my son. I'm letting him go out. Like, he got a cousin that driving and all that. So I'm like,
I'm scared.
I'm letting him go out, bro. But I'm like,
I might be.
That's all I'm thinking about. Like, man, where you at? You know, what you doing? What time? You better be in the house by this time.
I might be at the parking lot of the movies.
I might pull up.
Cool and wait.
I feel like
I feel you though, because you got all.
I got daughters, bro.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? It ain't like that. And I come from an era when niggas was spitting on girls, bro.
Oh man,
we from that.
Bad,
like,
bro.
you feel me? And I will kill one of these little dudes. No different. You know what I'm saying? Like, no nothing. You know what I mean? But we from that. Like, we seen niggas from Watts spit on girls y'all think popular right now. Yeah. Like on this internet content creating. Like, I done seen females like, and I know I done seen, you know, I done seen we done seen some shit. Sure. So it's like kind of like he says different for a boy. You kind of let him roam around, you know what I mean?
Even with that though, you still gonna be on point. Like,
come on, because you remember everything.
But at the same time, with me, like, I gotta let him experience these things, because it's gonna come a point in time to where he gotta do this shit.
Right.
He gotta go to the DMV or go to this or whatever like that. So you still gotta experience.
What about him being banged on or something?
And I already told him certain things about approach. It's inevitable, bro. Right. Look where we from. Right. It's inevitable, bro.
Right.
I mean, the best I could do is just train him on how to handle those situations.
How you train him on how to handle those situations?
I was about to ask him, how was you taught to handle that situation? Like,
I think I was taught.
No?
I feel like, because like my dad was up in jail. My uncles, you know, they was on the streets and stuff like that. But they never really told me what to do up in that. Right. I just did what I felt like was right. I don't bang.
Right.
You feel me? What I'm about to do.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, it's like that's about it. And then the cold part is they was banging on me when I was on a Razor scooter and stuff.
Yeah.
Now that I'm older and stuff like that, I don't even be getting that and stuff. It was like, man, like y'all was trying to like pick on me when I was small and everything and stuff. But like now, like I know, like I'm not about to stare at nobody. I got homies that done stared. And then they done kind of got us up in trouble. I done did that like one time or something like that, because I was going to Compton High and everything. Boom, I'm getting out of school and I'm seeing a car like they looking at me. So I don't know. I
What
was
they do?
probably mad at the same. Yeah, I'm looking at them and stuff like that. Like, man, what? Man, they pulled up on me. Shoo, boom, opened up the car door and everything. Man, where you from? And stuff like that. And then I'm like, I don't bang and stuff like that. But yeah, they had guns on them and everything. And then I don't know, they like switched it up real quick. They like, oh, okay, you don't bang? All right, bro, he'll stay up in school. He a blood, he a crip and everything. I'm like, what just happened? I'm like, man,
That's love.
Yeah, it is. Because some cats don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people don't care.
Some
That's
people
what my
don't even
dad was
ask.
telling me though. That's what my dad was telling me though, because I know him growing up in the like the 80s and the 90s and stuff like that. Now they was wreaking hell. So it was like, hey, like, yeah, I don't want you to be up in this area because I know we didn't care. We wasn't asking you where you from. You over here.
Yep.
You feel me?
Right,
You over
right.
here. It wasn't really like that where I was at and stuff. I know sometimes, but like I said, like that staring thing, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like what you trying to like be tough for. You
Yeah.
could probably be like the toughest
Exactly.
person, but
Like,
like
say I don't bang a little bit too hard, and they'd be like, they kind of get mad.
Yeah.
Like, what, nigga?
you feel me?
You're an active non-affiliate.
You know that you're
Yeah,
talking
feel
to
me?
somebody that's like messed up in the head already because they still trying to impress other dudes and stuff like that with the colors. So you already talking to somebody that ain't even right up in the head. So don't even try to get up on their level and stuff. Because I mean, like, yeah, like all my uncles and everything, like that done banged and stuff, they tell me now, like, man, this is stupid.
It's a young man's game, that's why.
Yeah. And then I know for a fact though, luckily, like the 80s and the 90s, y'all didn't have social media. That would have been so bad.
Yeah.
That would have been
Great
so
thing.
bad.
Everybody thinking like, oh, they wouldn't.
They
would've
were
been
talking
horrible.
about us
Been crazy.
with the social.
Horrible.
I'm like, no, y'all would.
It came out at the right time.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh,
Because
for
I
sure,
know
for
if we
sure.
was
Everybody would have been
Everybody
recording because look, you would have been girls would have been getting exposed. All the fights would have been shown. People would have been, oh yeah, we got your chain and everything. Boom, boom. We've been doing all this.
I would have been
The
canceled.
police would have, that would have, yeah, they would have just ate up everybody. Boom,
Yeah, it
or
would've been
other
bad.
people and stuff like that. Because I know, like, even like back up in the day, they was recording and they got the VCR tapes and stuff
Yep.
like that. So you feel me? And on your hood day or anything, I know they would have been showing where they at. Yeah, we out here.
Mm-hmm.
They would have came through and stuff. So I know, like back in the
Yeah, that's for sure.
Back
Cats is
then,
way more
yeah,
antagonistic back in the
Cats was-
day.
yeah.
yeah.
Cats was getting a gang of money too, you know, dope era too. So
You would have got robbed because
what I'm saying.
people show out already with the lean bottles and stuff like that. Like now this is my era and stuff. You know, we got the pills, the lean, weed and stuff like that. And they're going to show they whole thing. You feel me? They gonna put their gun right by the lean. They gonna put everything right there for you to look at and stuff like that.
I'm getting high starter pack.
Yeah, everybody, but somebody else can be looking at that like, oh, this free food.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm looking at you as free food right now. Man, where is he at? Man, let me just keep on looking at his
Right,
story.
right.
Everybody be posting where they at and
Man,
everything.
so many people
yeah.
that lost their lives like that, bro. I'm thinking about the Pop Smoke situation where he
Yeah.
just posted something in, and then people that's hungry gonna come find you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, because somebody out there want it real bad, and you
Sure.
flaunting it.
Somebody want real bad. They want it from you.
Yeah, it's like a shark, and you got some steak just hovering over the water. But they about to
Right.
snatch you up and stuff.
Right.
So I for sure done seen some of that, and I know it would have been worse back in the day though.
Right.
Yeah.
With social media. So yeah,
most definitely.
that's the thing for sure.
That's why you keep
So-
keep niggas that stay away from you. Right?
So you talked about your pops like telling you
Mhm.
about gangs and stuff as you got older or whatnot, right? All right. What was that like? You know, you coming up, your pops, what role did he play in your life? Did he play the father role? Was he in your home?
He wasn't up in my the home, but my pops was for sure better than a whole bunch of dads and stuff. He was always there and stuff, whether he was up in jail or not. He was always there. He even talked to my teachers while he was up in jail
Nah.
and something like that. You know, if he had a phone up in there or anything, boom, man, what's your teacher number and stuff? I'm like, man, why you gonna talk to the teacher? I'm like, man, you up in there and stuff.
Yeah.
He figured it out and stuff like that. And then I go back to school and everything, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I talked to your father and everything. Why you talk to him? I'm like, you up in jail. But they don't even know. They don't even know that and stuff. But at first I was mad about it, but I had to realize, like, man, yeah, he really do care about me and
Yeah.
stuff. Because
Most
a
definitely.
lot of dads, they don't even try to do that. He was always taking care of us and stuff. He was always writing us and everything. And I remember I wrote him, because like I don't write him as much as he was writing us back. I wrote him like a big letter today, and then I ended off with, I read every letter that you give me, keep them coming and stuff like that. And he said that made him cry and everything. But yeah, my dad was for sure. So shout out to him for sure. I know he gonna see this video one day. I know my mama gonna see it. You know, my dad was there. My dad was there.
Say that.
As he should.
Have it anything like when you was younger, like when your dad used to have teaching moments with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did some of that stuff used to just fly over your head, or did you always like grasp it? Did it take for you to get older to understand some of those things? Because that's kind of the thing I feel like goes on with that's gonna go on with my son and stuff like that. Like he don't understand it right now.
Because you don't know what's going on.
Yeah. But as you get older, I feel like you start seeing like, okay, that was for the betterment of me. Even though it was hard, it was tough, I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, like a whooping.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Like, sure.
Yeah. I feel like at first I was like at like an arrogant moment, you know, like, why you telling me to do this? Nigga, you in jail for it.
Yeah.
You
You smelling yourself.
I'm like, man, like, come on now, like, you did it. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, how you gonna tell me not to do it? I'm like, man, you a hypocrite. I'm like, man, you over there talking about me if I do this, but you did it and everything and stuff like that. But I would say like, okay, so my dad was in jail, and then my uncle, he was always out, but he was up in the streets and stuff. But I would say like my uncle was like a father figure to me too, and stuff. And you know, him just telling me stuff. But I used to always see him with a whole bunch of money and everything, and I'm like, man, I want to make money like that and everything. And then like I knew like the consequences that came with it, even like at a young age and stuff. That's why like they had me like trying to like manage like buildings at like 13 and stuff like that, because I'm over there like, oh man, y'all trying to have a company. I'm like, man, how the disabled go get in? I'm like, y'all don't have no wheelchair accessibility. I'm like, y'all don't have this, y'all don't have that. I was doing this at like 12 and stuff like that. So they already seen like my mindset was different. I was innovative, using my ingenuity and stuff. And I just feel like it was kind of strange at first to hear people that were doing this stuff, you know, tell me like, oh yeah, you shouldn't be doing this, but you still doing it and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's why my uncle now, he ended up like that's why I said like I'll be boxing and everything. He was like, yeah, I don't want to do you know, the streets and everything. He said I feel like if I die, you're going to remember me as just being always in the streets. And he was like, man, that sucks. He was like, dang. He was like, man, that's all everybody gonna remember me for. Like, oh yeah, you was out. That's it. He was like, nah. So boom, yeah, he ended up starting his own like company and everything. And yeah, he ended up doing well with that. He was selling desserts and stuff. And he was like, man, I want to go from the streets to being a business person. I want you to see me as this. And then he started doing like stocks and everything. And then, you know, just trying to make it happen as an honest man and stuff. Some people was calling him stupid and stuff, but he was like, man, you know, I got a daughter and everything. And he realizes, like, and I'm pretty sure he been realized it, but up in the streets, death or in jail and stuff. And then a lot of his homies, he done been to more funerals than birthdays for sure. He done been to more funerals than graduations. And like he said, I was the first person that he ever seen graduate and stuff. They wasn't graduating.
No, they was dropping.
Yeah,
they was dropping out in the ninth grade selling dope
and stuff. Yeah, you feel me? So yeah, they was getting arrested and everything at my age. So they was like, I was the first person that seen. And then yeah, he cried. That was like my first time seeing him cry and stuff like that. When I had graduated high school and everything, I was holding it up and everything. And then yeah, I seen him over there. Yeah, I think he had hit somebody camera or stuff like that. Cause he was like, oh man, he was like, man, I ain't seen this before. He said, I ain't never seen that. And that's crazy. Now everybody graduating and stuff like that, but it wasn't a thing back then.
Right.
Except that's why I was saying, like, yeah, my generation.
Them old niggas ain't had to graduate to get on.
Yeah. Now it's looking better. Yeah, we do have some people that still like kind of like messed up in the head and stuff, but I feel like everybody know what to do. Some people just be looking for like a shortcut and stuff, and then that's what get them caught up. Like, so shortcut.
And sometimes that's all people know.
Yeah.
That's all people know, you feel me? Like survival mode. Especially back in, you know, Compton right there ain't nothing really, no accessible job.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't make no excuse for nobody. But it's basically like a survival. You like you said, you seen somebody doing it. You know what I mean? You probably look at your pops that got an honest living, you like, nah, I can't, you know what I mean? I want to be like Buddy driving his Benz. You know what I'm saying? He only 3 years older than me. I can do it, he can do it type vibe. So it was kind of, like you said, you was to be strong-minded to not even jump into that is commendable.
I think they just ain't been around people with real money, because I've been around with people with real money and stuff, like the people that's wearing the New Balances.
Yeah.
And they check way bigger than yours. You probably got like a whole bunch of change. You probably got the diamonds and everything. You riding up in something new up in the hood and stuff. And then they looking at that like, oh yeah. He not making like these real checks and stuff. I done been around like the owner of the Compton airport. He makes a whole bunch of money. I know him. I've been up in Beverly Hills and stuff. I done been up in cause like I do real estate, and it was commercial real estate. So these are rich dudes and stuff. And I'm looking at they check, and he like, look at this. I'm like, 200,000. He like, look at that. Yeah, I'm like, cause I ain't seen that number before. I'm like, man, 260 million and stuff like that. It'd be like these type of checks.
Yeah, but that's like family wealth. Most of them people come are nepto kids.
That's generational.
You feel me? Half of us ain't coming from shit. We about to go into debt.
You see it though.
Yeah.
You see it. Now
when
you know,
see
like,
it,
you can do that though.
You can do it, but to get to there, it's gonna take longer. That person already came at 2 years old. I know what I'm gonna do. You feel me? 95% of us we don't know. We already 10 steps behind.
I would say that's for two people though, because I know somebody that really struggled, 6 kids and everything. Like when he was probably like 27 and stuff, and he really had to like he was telling me, I had to get the noodles and put ketchup and everything to make spaghetti out the noodles and everything. And then I seen him like really come up. I seen his story.
How old was he when he came up?
Probably like 30 or something. Like when he finally got his
stuff together.
Real estate
Yeah.
Stuff, because remember, it only take that one and stuff. You can have 1,000 no's, only take that one yes. And then I had another dude. I took a white dude around Compton and stuff, and because we were doing the Christmas drive, and I was his security basically. Everything. He wanted me to take him to the projects. He was like, man, he said, man, I don't want to drive the Santa Claus truck and stuff like that. He said, take me to the hood, take me to Fig, take me to the projects and stuff like that. He was like, yeah, I'll pay you and everything. So I took him and everything, and he was having the time of his life. He was on Fig and everything, and he was looking at everything. He was like, he said, man, all these women are so beautiful and everything. And then he was over there like, man, his name was Tony and stuff like that. And then he said, all right, I'm gonna talk to one. I was like, all right, man, go ahead. Boom. He was like, man, yeah, Shaun, she just wants money for her college tuition. I'm like, no, Tony. I'm like, bro, no. I'm like, man, she played with
Tony
you.
gonna get lost out there.
Yeah, I was like, no, Tony. I was like, man, Tony, man, get back up in the car, bro. And then he was like, nah, man, yeah, she's so
he hopped out?
Yeah. He hopped out and he talked to her and stuff like that. He said, man, yeah, they out here up in the rain and everything. He said, all these beautiful women. He's like, man, he said, she just wanted to just go to college and stuff. He said she just said she needs a little help and stuff. He's like, yeah, I think I can help her and like, get her. I'm like, no. I'm like, man. I'm like,
looking like a trick.
But look, I was getting to Tony ended up telling me though, because I was like, man, how you end up making all this money? Because he owns restaurants and stuff. He was like, I don't see why everybody be struggling. He said, I own an apartment, I own restaurants and stuff. I said, how did you get it? He said, well, my dad gave me 100,000 when I was at like 18 and stuff like that. And I was like, all right, let's stop right there. I said, I don't got that 100,000. I was like, I ain't get no 100,000 and everything. And then I was like having him realize it and stuff. Because he said, how are people broke? And I'm like, you got 100,000 when you was 18 and stuff like that. And then you had somebody on your head probably like, man, you better not blow this on no stupid stuff. Go buy an apartment. Go do this.
They already had it set up for him. They probably already had the apartment in his name. Like,
but I ended up making him realize like, oh, okay, I see what you mean. Because, like I said, we was driving all night and stuff like that because he was having the time of his life. So I was talking to him and everything. I was like, well, I feel like, if you was to give a lot of us 100,000 while we was like 21 or something like that, we probably would have did the same thing as you too. I'm like, you had like a head start though. For sure, I'm like, that's a big head start. You had 100,000 step head start.
And you seen somebody do it. You feel me?
Got the counseling and the guidance.
Got somebody do it. Yeah,
most people. You around the right people and they gave you the funds and stuff like that. Man, they gave you a whole set your life up started.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah. You met a dude that had to survive and make it. 27 years old. That's a long ass time, you know what I mean? Yeah. Then to find somebody that inherited, you feel me?
And then I seen people that done really had to scrape it all up to get that same money that he has and stuff like that. And then the people that I know that was you probably selling or anything, they were saying like, man, this sucks, because it's harder than a 9 to 5. You always have to worry about everything. You have to worry about your enemies. You have to worry about the police. You have to worry about all type of stuff. If you get robbed, then that's it, because you don't have the funds to do a re-up or anything, and it ain't no insurance. There ain't no health insurance. You don't get no dental plan up in the streets. You don't get none of that. Ain't no 401k after this or anything. Like, it's like all of this stuff. And you working every single day because you can be with your family.
That's the same thing for entrepreneur, though. You just said something sound like entrepreneur to me.
Yeah. Yeah, the entrepreneurs. I feel like
same thing. Ain't no 401k.
The entrepreneurs though, they need to just like slow down a little bit because I know I'm an entrepreneur and I know when I was doing a whole bunch of things and stuff like that at the same time because I feel like I'm capable of it. I wasn't getting nowhere though.
Was you trying to?
I'm running up in place.
I think one of my boys said when you do multiple things, or you trying to make you balancing everything out. And so a lot of shit don't even need all your time like that. If you don't know how to flow with it, it ain't gonna never work.
Yeah, I feel like to all the entrepreneurs out there, y'all need to get a group. I know I'm solo, but I have a good surrounding of people that and I have help. And stuff if I need it and everything. I'm bringing my stuff up solo as of now, but probably up in a year, you'll probably see me with
a group,
collaborate.
Yeah, collaborate or anything. Like, make sure you collaborate with other people. It's hard to do things by yourself. I'm pretty sure y'all know that.
Nearly impossible, actually.
Yeah. It's very, very, very hard. That's why you have to. Oh, and then make sure you get out of your comfort zone.
Come on,
like
man.
me going to me meeting y'all on the streets and stuff at Food for Less and everything. If I would have stayed in the house, I would not be right here.
Man, look what comes from it.
Just like you said, and everybody, niggas with 9 to 5s, guys, stop moving like y'all drug dealers. Y'all not. You can talk about what the fuck you do to help people.
Oh,
right.
Cats be acting like they doing something that's so big secret. No, you're not. No, you probably are, but each one teach one. You feel me?
Sure.
Most of us got 9 to 5s, good benefits, and you can help somebody, but you still
it's
want
the cold part, but I feel like like the black community, we the only people that gatekeep.
Yes, sir, we are. I work around them, but Armenians and Mexicans and all that, and them niggas out loud.
I've been around them, the Armenians. And
every
stuff,
time it's something open, them niggas is. I work midnight. It be 4 a.m. If they open up, they call and wake him up. Get online. Like,
get online.
We not doing that, bro. I know niggas that one person mess up, they not telling nobody about the job no more.
I don't know where that comes from though.
We're not a community really. You know what I mean? A lot of times, I don't say we're not a community, but we all for self. We all for self, and that community aspect, it got lost somewhere, bro.
We don't teach loyalty or togetherness.
I think where it came from.
At the end of the day,
we don't teach it no more.
Some cats they don't want you to pass them up, bro.
We don't teach that shit.
Yeah, and I could see that.
They feel intimidated.
Like I remember because one day like I had like a whole bunch of certificates and stuff like that, and like everything that I done did, and I took a picture and everything. And I see some people like really over there, like, dang, like that's amazing and stuff. And then like the homies or like the close people, I'm like they not really like supporting it or like y'all not really clapping for me like when I'm doing these big things and stuff like that. Or like when I needed a job and stuff like that, nobody was helping me. I had to figure that out on my own and stuff. Sure. But when everybody needs a job, they hit me up and stuff. Hey, cuzzo, hey, bro, like, man, you know who hiring or something like that? I'm like, bro, I asked you the same thing, like 4 months ago and stuff, and you didn't want to ask your boss or anything. I'll be like, man, I'll be feeling some type of way about it. Well, I used to. Now, I don't care. It is what it is and stuff like that. I done grew past it, and I will help you, but if I don't see you helping yourself, bro, I'm not about to be doing that because at this point, like, you just like
you wasting my time.
Bro, you holding me back.
Them the only people I help.
I could be gone.
You gotta be able to help.
My homies, bro, we hold each other accountable. Like I got a whole little group chat and stuff like that. If we gotta go work out or anything, man, if you ain't work out, bro, you owe me $25, bro. At the end of the week or something like that, you owe me this and stuff.
My homies probably catch a fade.
Yeah, so,
trying to tell
so we do that.
Yeah,
so we bet. And then they so like you feel me? Like they keep it real. I could be chilling with my girl or anything. Boom, 25 would just hit my phone or something. I know he didn't work out today. Boom, you feel me? And like these are the people that I trust. Some people I can't do that with. You feel me? And then some people I don't put up in good positions, and then they done messed it up and stuff. Like, man, I had one homie, you feel me? Gave him a job and everything. He ended up cussing out my boss.
Yeah, and it's always the ones that's not. It's he ain't your boy, but you got enough respect and love for him that you try to throw him the hand, and they fuck it.
That's my bro. You feel me? We grew up ever since like elementary and stuff like that. But I just keep certain people where they're supposed to be at. If I talk to you about this, I talk to you about this. Boom, business. Boom, this over here. Boom, fun activities. Boom, you. And stuff like that. Like, so you gotta keep everybody separated. Everybody probably ain't gonna be up in like your entrepreneur type of mix or like a big like future type of mix. Like you can't even tell everybody your dreams and stuff.
Everybody don't want to be in that. You know, everybody don't want to be in that circle.
Yeah, like I don't care. You feel me? You
Everybody
could be
not
over there
meant
like,
to be an entrepreneur.
Some cats is just your friend.
Yeah,
right.
Your friend, yeah, you feel me?
Right.
And if somebody want to be an entrepreneur, I feel like that's even better for you because you got somebody, especially if some people are here to work.
Yeah.
Everybody's not the boss. Everybody's not the leader. You feel me?
Right.
Shit, half the motherfuckers can't even lead.
And then it's a difference between like keeping it real, constructive criticism, and like hating. You feel me? I can keep it real with you or something like that if I'm on a podcast or anything, and I could be like, you know, maybe y'all should offer people water, you know, when they on there because you know they talk a lot or something like that. Boom. That's constructive criticism. Not I mean, yeah, they stuff was all right. Like, you know, it was cool. Like, you feel me? Like, it was whatever.
I just don't like it. Always finding something wrong.
Like, man, they didn't give me like the expensive water or something. Like, I wish a little podcast. little dad niggas. Like, so like some people be nitpicking. That's the hating.
They ain't had no Fiji water.
Like I done told some of my homies or something like that if they had an idea or something, I'm like, man, run me down through it. You feel me? Like, boom, start to finish, let me hear it and stuff like that. So I can see if this is about to be a good idea or anything. Because I feel like a lot of people really be respecting my opinion on certain things because they done seen me do a whole bunch of stuff. So I'll be like, run it down to me. You feel me? And then like one of them, if they said something like ridiculous, I'll be like, hey, bro, like I'm keep it real with you. I don't think that'll work. Boom, your other one, it sound better. But it was like if you about to go around trying to sell ices or something like that, nigga, we 25. You can't do that no more. I'm like, it's not gonna work. I'm like, it's not gonna work
with
no
your
more.
kid or something. You
feel me? And then you want to charge like $8 or everything and stuff like that. Yeah, for like an ice. No, bro. I'm like, you feel me? Like that time is gone. That time is gone. That time is gone and stuff like that. You're gonna have to mix it up. You gotta do something else with it. You gotta do something else with it. And then like even my homie that's doing clothing brands or something, I was telling him, I said, just try to have it as unique as possible. If I can get your logo and I could go make it myself and something like that, I think you should do something a little bit different. Because if I can go get like a little screen print and then boom, hey, I got one of your shirts now off rip. Mm-hmm. But if you had something like different, like, man, nobody can't copy this. I said it'll make it super, super authentic. And then it'll make it like you. And so, so that's what I was telling like everybody like with the clothing. I don't have my brand yet, but when I do, it'll be something that you cannot copy. Right. You can't copy it. You feel me? Yeah, you won't be able to copy it at all. And I feel like that'll be good. Make sure anything that you do is like a yo stamp and nobody can't copy it. And I feel like that's super good with any type of entrepreneur thing. Whether it's your own personality, you know, you're not trying to be like nobody else. Because everybody's trying to be an entrepreneur now. Yeah. Yep. You got the people that's trying, you got the people that's doing it, you got the people that's made it and everything. Right. But everybody's doing it. Some people are hungrier than you. So make sure your stuff is unique. Make sure your stuff is you. Make sure your stuff is unique. And when people go to your page, they like, oh yeah, I know his stuff is about to be different from everybody else's. Yeah. Right. A lot of people, they're generic. Mm-hmm. A lot of people seem like fake. And yeah, I feel like all the people that's authentic, they the ones that
cream of the top. The cream always rises to the top.
Right. Yeah. I ain't heard that saying before.
Right. For sure. But so when we met you, you were doing the street interviews, right?
Yeah.
Tell us how you got into that. What started you to making interviewing people like this throughout the city?
I did it before up in like 2020. You know, during like that was a bad time, COVID era, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But I felt like I messed up. Well, and then I had my son at that time too, so you know I had to take care of responsibilities. Mm-hmm. But I feel like one day I was up in a room and I wanted to talk to God, and I was like, man, why can't I hear your voice? Why can't I hear your voice? I'm like, man, come on, like I'm like everybody be saying that they having dreams and stuff, and you talking to them. I'm like, man, talk to me, and stuff. And then I couldn't hear nothing. I was so disappointed. I went to the beach, man. Random Hispanic dude, he said Bobby and stuff like that, and he was talking to me and stuff. He was talking to me about everything that I was praying about. And I laughed so hard. I was like, man, I swear. I was like, man, it's like you've been watching me or something like that. Whoa. And then he said, man, you know, other people are like angels, you know. He said, sometimes God sends.
Man, for sure, man.
I ain't never seen that guy again, so I think he's an angel.
Sure.
And stuff. And then I was like, man, I said, this is the only way I can get to talk to God and stuff. through other people.
God sends people.
His messages, man.
All the messengers. So me going around and stuff, I'm starting to hear all this stuff, and I'm like, man, other people got to hear this stuff.
Yeah.
You feel me? So when I was going around asking everybody what was their happiest moment in their life, that was the first thing I was doing and stuff. What was your happiest moment? Because everybody quick to say the sad moment. You gonna say a death. You gonna say this. Something lost. Now what's your happy moment? Now everybody be thinking like,
right.
Dang. And that was so sad to me because I'm like, dang, like why we gotta think about the happy moments? That should be like, oh man, yeah.
That's like, remember when I was doing that Terrell part? I was going around asking people what mean the world to you.
Yeah.
And people was probably struggling.
Yeah, or there's no generic.
Kids, wife,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. So like the happiest moment, and then I was talking to the homeless a lot and stuff because I was going up to them, and then they was helping me with my interview questions because at first I said, if this was your last day on earth, what advice would you give for me? They was like, hey, wait.
Like, chill out.
Yeah. He said, hold on, youngster. He said, man, wait, hold on, let's change that. He said, I want you to start saying, he said, after everything that you've been through, he said, what advice can you give to me? I was like, oh, that sounds way better.
Way better.
Yeah.
That's that constructive criticism, though.
You feel me? So, like, and then like just me doing that and everything. And then I was taking pictures because the Phenomenal Visions, that was for pictures at first. But now I see like everything has a purpose in the future. Now it seemed like it's way better for the entrepreneurs. Like how I said, like Phenomenal Visions would be like your badge of honor, and this is for entrepreneurs and everything. It sounded way better. But I was doing pictures at first, and then some people they was like, I don't know, like the picture looked kind of dark or something like that. I was thinking they was hating at first. I look back at my pictures and stuff. I'm like, yeah, these was kind of
see the difference.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, yeah. I'm like, but pride getting away and stuff. You don't want to hear nobody and stuff. So if I was to be like, man, you should have came a little sharper or something like that. You like, man, this nigga was talking about my fit and everything and and stuff like that. But then you look back and you be like, okay, I see what you mean.
Right.
Or something like, I had a mustard stain and everything.
Right.
You feel me? But yeah, the homeless, they was helping me out. Everybody that I was going around, they was helping me out. And me going around doing the interviews, I really like the fact that I am like opening up the gate so everybody can see all this positive stuff. Because like I said, everybody's thrilled by the spite. You want to see a fight video when you hop on Instagram. You want to see this when you hop on YouTube or something like that.
Yep.
You want to see Young Thug and Lil Durk up in jail and everything, and everybody commenting about that. Yeah. But what about the person that's over there giving you business advice or something like that? That's actually on the street. Like when I had asked y'all, like
talking good, peace, all that. You feel me?
And these are real, authentic people. I'm not going to Hollywood, or I'm not doing anything like scripted. Yeah, scripted. I'm not doing anything.
You should probably go to Hollywood and ask them niggas that question though.
I tried. I set that up in a poem and stuff. I went to Beverly Hills and stuff, and they caught the police.
Not Beverly Hills. That's why I said Hollywood, not Beverly Hills. they go like probably like Fairfax. You know what I mean? Beverly, Hollywood, like probably off of.
I wanted to handle my city first though.
You got all.
A lot of people they be going to other stuff. Man, do where you started at. So I'm trying to just do
because they say if your hometown don't accept you, how can the world can?
Yeah.
I feel you. Yeah, that makes
do like sense. Baldwin area too, like the Murr area.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get all of that.
La Cienega and all
that's
that.
That's why I did Compton, and then I go to San Pedro.
I go to Watts.
And so like when I'm at the beach up in San Pedro and stuff, I just started interviewing them.
Right.
What's like the Lost Island or something like that? Was it Lost?
Vermin Point.
Yeah.
The
rocks and shit.
By like the little lighthouse. And stuff.
Okay, I know you're talking about the regular thing.
I got a question for you. It's actually a 2-part question I want to ask. From you going out and creating your content and asking these questions, what are some things that you have learned along that way? And 2, why do you think it is that the negativity is getting more recognition in our community than the positivity, like the things that you're doing?
Okay, I'm gonna start off with the first one. I feel like I learned a lot about love from other people because a big question that I was going around asking was, what's something about love you have to learn the hard way? And then that question as
that's deep.
That's a deep ass question.
Yeah, and it was getting so many. It was like a variety of answers and stuff. Nothing was really generic and stuff because you probably went through this, you probably went through that, you probably done got out of a marriage and you like, man, I don't like love at all. Like, man, nah.
It's some bitter. It's something.
And then you have the people that done divorced and they like it's still a beautiful thing.
What's that question again?
What is something about love you have to learn the hard way? Yeah, so like me asking my mom that, my granny that, and everything, like everybody, and then it hit them a little different. So I would say like about that, the entrepreneur. When I was telling all the entrepreneurs, if you were to restart your business, what would be like with all the knowledge that you have, how would you start off differently? Like, you know, like what would be your first step? Like with all this knowledge, like, you know, all the struggling that you done been, if you started all the way over, what would be your first step? So when all of y'all was saying that to me and I asked y'all that, I was taking that in and stuff. A lot of people, they was over there like, man, don't quit your 9 to 5. Some people, they be quitting their 9 to 5 and stuff like that and be like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna just quit. And then I'm gonna just start my
focus on your business or whatever.
Man, now you broke.
Right.
You're broke and stuff because you was trying to put all the money. Remember, you just canceled out your income. And
So
stuff
you can't
like
even
that.
fund
invest in
Fund
your
you no more.
business. Yeah.
You messed up. And then these people, they were telling me that I messed up like this. Boom, another person. Hey, I messed up quitting my job. 2 people said like the same thing and stuff. So now I know that. So, you know, so like me asking all these questions, it's not just for other people, it's for me too.
Right.
And then what was the second question?
Why do you think that the negativity is getting much more recognition than the things like you doing, the things that we doing, the things we out here setting a positive stamp for our community?
Yeah, because y'all especially from where y'all from.
Yeah, and we know it get notarized amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? Because with this entrepreneurship, it's kind of be like a brotherhood when you got with certain people, right?
Like a community.
But just all in all, in general.
Okay. I feel like we grew up, and that was exciting to do. The fighting, the drama and everything, you mama looking through the blinds and stuff like that to see who arguing. It was getting your blood pumping and you like seeing that and stuff like that. If I was saying that, oh man, I'm about to go play chess or something, it might sound boring and stuff to other people because that's not something that they grew up on. But we grew up on like, you know, if it was like the hood girls, they fighting and stuff like that, or like the drama or like school drama or anything. Like, you know, when there was a fight up in school, it's a circle. You know, everybody about to, you feel me, be like that.
Oh, hell yeah.
I ended up like, even up in high school and stuff like that, when somebody fight, and I was still walking and stuff like that, I stopped caring. Because it was like, man, like, it don't got nothing to do with me. You feel me? I'm gonna just keep on walking and stuff like that. So I feel like I was like already like breaking out of that. But I don't know. I feel like it's like stupid. Like when y'all go grow up. Oh, and then like, you know, we had Bad Girls Club and everything, you know, so that was coming up. So, you know, all the girls, they like that type of stuff now. A lot of the girls, they was like, oh, I want to be on there and stuff. So you got them acting like that. But we were getting fed all of the negativity stuff.
Shit,
if you go up in,
if a billionaire now.
Yeah.
Zeus Network's worth $1 billion.
That's crazy.
And everybody love you. Everybody, man, I just
that shit not even allowed in my house, bro.
I watched the little audition thing and stuff like that. Like probably like a week ago or stuff like that. I was like, man, I think I put it on Instagram. I was like, this is disappointing. I was like, man, I was like all the black girls and stuff because y'all are beautiful, but y'all want to act ratchet. Y'all want to do all of this stuff. Like y'all want to mess up y'all face and everything. And
they get paid to fight. Like a couple $1,000 to get beat up bad on television.
It's not even worth it, man. Then a lot of them got kids at home and stuff. Like, you're not thinking about them.
The kids is watching, bro.
Exactly.
That's why I said that's why I said that shit not allowed in my house.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, none of that. I got girls, like real life girls, you feel me? And that shit is not going down, bro.
It provokes certain behaviors.
Not going down,
yeah. That's why I said, like, we were fed all of that. We're fed all of that, and then I mean, whatever you seen your uncles, your mama doing or anything, you feel me? You'll probably end up like, oh, like that's something that we do.
Yeah,
a lot of people just attracted to the negativity, bro.
That's why I said people.
It's attractive for sure.
It's hella. It's hella.
We want to see
people. I'm gonna tell you right now. You feel me? Like how we do this shit right here. This is by choice, bro. To be positive, because we can start. I get hit up every week that niggas want to come on this show and pop that shit to cats. You feel me? Yeah. But I'm like, no, that ain't. You know what I mean? I'm 36 years old, bro. I don't give a fuck about who you don't like. And if you don't like them that bad, why you gotta come on our platform? Why you not tapping straight in?
That's my thing, bro.
Like, you know
everybody is accessible at the end of the day. If you on the internet and you doing this and you doing that, what's the point of coming on the podcast and talking about it? And I'm not by any way, I'm not telling nobody I'm not condoning violence. I don't want nobody to do no violence on somebody else, especially a brother to another brother, bro. Yeah. But at the end of the day, what's the point of coming on our platform to talk shit about this person when y'all can have a conversation? You can hit them on Instagram. You can call them on Instagram like you really
want to get.
If you
really want to get out.
Like, what's going on, bro?
Yeah.
Cause at the end of the day, you might still want to be cool. You might just be mad at the moment. And my thing is, you say something about me on the internet, it's forever.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. It's forever. For me, I don't give a who you are. You pop something at me on the internet, it's forever. Like we're forever.
Right.
Ain't nothing we can do to change it. Nothing.
It's forever up.
Forever.
Yeah.
It's forever. That's just how I'm coming. Because especially if it's somebody I know.
Yeah.
Especially if it's somebody I know.
Especially if you don't do that on the internet neither.
Yeah,
It's like, bro, I don't even do that. So why would you do that? But what would you think? What's a solution that you think we could change that whole narrative and thought process of people?
We have to shine light and push more of the positivity stuff because people talk about doing it. People will even hit y'all up and be like, "Oh, I love what you're doing," but they don't share it.
Yeah,
they don't share it. You feel me? Y'all don't share. Y'all don't get the word out. Y'all don't talk about it. You feel me? But y'all will share. Oh my God, Young Thug went to jail. You feel me? And then y'all would do that. Y'all would do that for sure. But it's like, man, share the positive stuff, and then it'll get out more. If you go into a different area on the radio, they don't even play that type of music.
They're not.
Right.
I know y'all done been on a road trip and you like, dang, like what happened to the station? You feel me? They don't even play no type of, man, they go play love songs, they go play this type of stuff because that's what they want their community to be. We don't want our people killing each other. Y'all do that. We gonna keep that up in y'all hood. You feel me? We gonna keep that over there and stuff. And then that's all we done grew around and stuff. If you even tell
or that song is completely heavy censored. You ain't gonna even hear the cuss words or nothing. You just hearing the beat in the hook.
That's the sexy red and everything. You feel me? They go do that. They go give us all of that and stuff. But you go somewhere else, you're not gonna hear none of that. You're not gonna hear none of that at all. They whole radio station. You go be over there like, man, I'm about to just hook up my phone.
Oh, but because most of them they look at it as entertainment anyway. So they see that and be like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, look at them. You feel me?
Right.
Like, look at that's what they, you know what I mean? Like, we probably starting to influence a little bit of them, but most of them be like, look at them.
Even in different settings, like just you going there, it's all eyes on you. Like, what's about to happen? Like, is they about to start tripping? They gonna go off on the lady? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just at Fleming's and stuff like that. Everybody was white, but just eating steak and stuff like that.
Yeah, we only 3% in California.
Yeah, you be over there, they'll be looking at y'all or something like that and everything. And I done got looked at weird a lot. I done had like going to people interviewing and stuff like that. If a lady was sitting down on her bench and everything, and I come up to her, hi, how you doing? Yeah, and she, woo, purse gets snatched quick like this.
All right. I lived in like a suburban, like a kind of middle class area. You feel me? So I literally down the street. I used to be walking and you see cats running, and they'd turn around and run the other way. You know what I mean? I lived in a predominantly like white neighborhood, white and Hispanic like neighborhood. Like, so I'll be walking home from school, see somebody running, either cross the street or turn it completely around and run the other way.
Yeah, that's, I don't know. They just look at us different, but
that's because how the media portrays us, though. You feel me?
What you were saying about the how can we change that? Everybody that has a voice, I know I probably have like a small like following right now, but I use like even like my TikTok and stuff. I use that to let everybody know like what's going on. Like the Lincoln Memorial Park, people are still in the headstones up in like LA and stuff. You feel me? They're taking the headstones. You feel me, from your granny to everybody, and they selling them. But people didn't even really know about that because we don't look at the news. Like we don't look at the news.
Where's that at?
This is in like kind of like in Compton or like almost going across.
Oh, that's the one on Greenleaf?
Yeah.
Spot on Greenleaf?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Right before
That's
y'all
the
get
place
to
that they taking the headstones from?
Yeah.
What?
That's a lovely lady right there.
Who's doing that? They got camera footage who doing that? I bet you.
Like people just going robbing the
They
headstones?
just now put up a camera, but she was telling me, because she hit me up off of TikTok and she said, can you please come over here and then can you film over here and everything, because I have something to say about it. Boom, went over there and stuff, and then she was telling me that big little plaque, that's gone. That was made out of bronze and stuff. That was given. It was a boxer. It was a famous boxer, old school boxer. He put that right there. Yeah. That's gone. They tried to take the Abraham Lincoln statue, but anything that was made out of bronze, They were just coming.
Probably melt it down and get some money for it. Huh?
Yeah. She told me.
Shame on you, whoever.
She told me how much money they was getting off of it, but she don't want me to say that on camera because I don't want to excite.
We're not gonna excite nobody. Have nobody else jumped up.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, her mama is there, and she she don't want nobody to touch her mom. She don't want nobody to touch her mom, so she done even stayed the night in the parking lot, and just hoping somebody like wouldn't come that night, and then she done have to tell like people like, hey,
who did she report it to though? Can't she report that to the city or something like that, and then maybe security?
Yeah. She said they wasn't helping and stuff. So now she has people like us, the community,
right?
As it should be, as it should be,
like the community and stuff like that. So boom, we went over there, we helped. I was helping clean off the headstones and everything, and we were all just cleaning up everything. And then she said they don't get no water over there. And then she said people come in here to visit they loved ones, and they like, wait, why don't y'all water the place?
That shit look like Lancaster or something.
Yeah.
It's super dry. But now, and man, she said, oh, I pray for rain. She said, oh, I've been praying every day that it just rain and stuff. And then boom, man, she got a whole bunch of rain the other day. Y'all seen how much it was raining and stuff?
Yeah.
That's crazy. They don't got no water though.
I think
that's crazy. They don't got water.
They don't got no water because the city had turned it off and stuff. And then she was saying like, well, this can start a fire because now she had to go around and then blow out the candles because first of all, the grass was like to your knees and stuff, all dry. But if you come by and then you put a candle, by your loved
start
one,
a whole little bush fire.
Man, right when it gets spilled over, So yeah, she had to, she had to like, no more candles and stuff like that. So she got to talk to people but yeah, she's still right there. Yeah. She cleans it up every I think like first Saturday of the month and everything. And yeah, I went over there, went to go help out. So I feel like I was using my voice, even if I had, like I said, I have a small one, but thousands of people and like hundreds of people were commenting and stuff. Dang, I passed by that all the time. I passed by that because I didn't know that they were stealing. I'm like, whoa, when I went over there and she was like, yeah, they stealing the headstones. I'm like, dang. And then I went right there and like, yeah, you'll see them broken. And then where they bury people in the wall and stuff. Yeah. That's broken. Because they get the crowbar and they pry it off. So now it's just the wood, and then like now it's exposed casket.
Damn.
Whoever doing that, man, shame.
Yeah, it's like, come on, bro.
It's like, ain't enough.
Them loved ones up
ain't enough money. I don't know, man. I guess I don't know, man. I guess
money ain't good money, bro.
Exactly. There we go.
Yeah. So that's what they're doing. So if y'all see any like holes or anything like that, like they still in the.
That's unforgivable right there. I'm not gonna lie. That's not cool.
That's crazy.
That's some people, you know what I mean? Especially if you know how much a fucking funeral costs. Man. How much all that shit costs somebody to do that to somebody.
Yeah, and then these were like bronze headstones. Yeah. So they only taking like the bronze or like if it's probably like a certain type of metal that they need. So if you got like a steel one, maybe they'll take that. But yeah, they was
trying to find the copper and shit in that.
Yeah, and then they so strategic with it and stuff. She said these people are not like stupid because so with bronze, you can have some acid and you can wipe it on it and it'll change a certain color to see if it's real bronze. She said like on like the big Lincoln one, you can see like they wiped it down with a little acid and stuff like that to see if it's real bronze, and then they start trying to cut.
Yeah, with the acid on. That's why.
Yeah. So they're not just coming up in here and it's like, oh yeah, let's just take the headstone out. They doing it strategically.
Sure.
They over there like, wait, hold on. Yeah, is this the real? Hey, get this one. Boom. Hey, get this one. Get this one. Get this one.
Oh yeah, I'm saying it's a play. It's a whole probably a ring.
Don't care
they bust open the gate. Yeah, they bust open the gate and everything, and then they take their stuff. But yeah, that's super super evil. I don't even know like
yeah, cause I thought most cemeteries have security. Don't they have an undertaker? Like
I don't have.
That's what I'm.
That's
saying,
like an older. That's like an old cemetery.
That's one of the first ones up in L.A. For black people because black people weren't allowed to get buried
at forest lines and stuff.
No, so the black and brown they were able to get buried right there. So that was like one of the first.
That should be a motherfucking historical monument. Then like,
is
what we doing?
Yeah, that's why it is. Yeah, so
that's a federal crime, bro.
Stealing plots.
Yeah, and then why it wasn't getting watered anymore because some a black dude he did own it, and then I guess since he had like dementia or something like that, but you're unable to keep up with this property. So the
city took
the city took it.
Mm-hmm.
The city did not care about it. They didn't water anything. They didn't do that because they was like, well, we don't
already know what's. Y'all know what's about to happen.
Yeah, so that's why
what's
the
about to
community
happen,
stepped
bro.
in.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
right,
we was
right.
like, boom. So yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
feel like
appreciate you shedding light on
This the
that
same.
too,
This the
bro.
same play they've been running for years.
Yeah.
It's probably about to be some stupid. They
Yeah,
trying
so
to
when the city takes
plan,
over and then
look
like
up your 10-year plan in Compton.
they
and see
not
what's going
listening
over
to
there.
her at all. She said, oh, she done called the fire department and stuff like that. Like, oh, like can y'all just bring the truck and then can y'all just spray water on it and stuff like that? And but they don't get any water at all. Like the well is empty. They turned the water off right there because they like, well, we don't. It's not really it's not really necessary. Like it's black people right there. Yeah,
It's crazy, huh?
But
How
if
it's
you
always
if you go up in these other spots, they're beautifully mowed and everything. They get water every day. It's green grass and stuff like that. This one was not like that. That's why she had to pray for rain, and then she got that. So her prayer worked for sure.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm glad. Like what I drove by there the other day.
So
I was
you
like,
can go
oh,
right
it's
here,
perfect.
go down Orange, right here, San Antonio Boulevard. Right there on Cherry. It's Cherry.
It's a
yeah.
Yeah.
You go right on Cherry.
and that one green.
What green as you go see?
Like a mug. I mean,
Perfectly cut grass.
shift gears before we, get up out of here.
Okay.
Because we kind of short on time. I want to talk about fatherhood. What does fatherhood mean to you? Because you do have children or one child.
Yeah, I have a son. Yeah, I got number one dad right here on my
Most
chest,
definitely,
stuff
man.
like that.
Shout out to you, man.
Yeah.
How old is your son?
My son is 4. He about to be 5.
Okay. Most definitely.
Yeah. So I was a young dad and stuff. Fatherhood means to me everything that like all the expectations that I was putting on myself and stuff like that. Whoa, hold on. Let me rephrase that. I feel like being a father, we are the only people that genuinely want to see somebody be better than us, and that is our kids. We want them to be extremely better than us. We don't want you to have none of our mistakes or anything, and then that's why sometimes you baby them a little bit too much. You know your baby got to trip and fall a little bit sometimes, though. Yeah, so they can do that. But we want to see them so much better than us, and I see that with my son. Like just off of like the stuff that he does, and it gets like man, bring a big smile to my face, and I don't think it's like no feeling up in the world like that. I co-parent and everything beautiful. I don't got no baby mama drama or anything because she know I handle stuff. Boom, you handle stuff. Boom, we good. We don't got to be together, but he's good though. He's good for sure. Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like since my dad wasn't there and stuff, I wouldn't want my son to visit the jails like I had to. I remember telling my dad or holding my mama's hand like why he ain't coming with us and stuff like that. After giving him a hug, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you about to come and stuff. He like, oh, I can't go. I'm like, Mama, no, you tell him to come with us. I'm like, no, he's trying to stay. No, you tell him to come and stuff like that. And then my mom over there crying and everything and stuff. I want my son to have to do that. I don't even know how that'll make me feel. Visiting in the jail and stuff like that. You can't even touch him sometimes. Sometimes we have the glass up in front of him. I had to bring my son to my dad. I did it for Christmas and stuff like that. And, I felt weird about it and everything. Because I wrote my dad a letter and everything. I was like, man, yeah, I'm disappointed that I even had to bring him over here. But, I do love you and I do want you to be seeing him and stuff like that. And I know he felt some type of way because he said, are you coming with us? He said, Grandpa, are you coming with us? And stuff like that. Or well, why are you right here?
Yeah.
So he asked him, I don't want my kid to be asking me these questions because he said, oh, you work here? And stuff. And he was like, yeah, I work here. And he said, you gonna come home after? And he was like, yeah, I'm coming home after. He said, okay. And then he was like talking to me and stuff like that. He said, Daddy, Grandpa gonna come with us and stuff like that after he done with work and everything and stuff. And I'm like, okay. You feel me? And then we know the reality of it and stuff like that, but we just gotta sit there and stuff. And then I feel like it's just like corrupting like innocence and stuff. Yeah. I want my son to see me as somebody like, man, my daddy is amazing. That's why when he be like seeing me now and stuff, oh, my daddy's strong. Oh, my daddy fast. Oh, he know how to do this. Boom. If I take him to the park and stuff like that, if I make a shot, he be like, yes. He's like, yeah. My daddy know how to shoot. My daddy know how to do this and stuff like that. Yeah, I want him. I will say the best thing ever, and all I want up in my life is for my son to be like, I want to be like my dad when he grow up. That will make my whole life right there. And then that'll be like, man, God, I did it. You feel me? That'll be like that. I just want my son to be like that.
Right? Because there's a whole lot of us that grew up kind of resenting our fathers.
Yeah. So I want him to be like that. I don't want him to be like, oh, yeah, I want to be like a firefighter. Who you want to be when you grow up? I want to be like my dad. That'll make my whole everything. Well, for sure. So I'm working on that. I'm working on that.
You're on the right path to it, man.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, sometimes it be hard though, It'd be hard.
That's what come with the territory.
Yeah, because just know we underappreciate it. You feel me? But we know, you know what I'm saying. We ain't doing it for no appreciation.
Yeah.
Nobody,
Yeah, man. And then I feel like my generation, man, I see a lot of, because I got homies, that got kids too. We really taking care of our kids.
Oh,
yeah,
man,
we cracked that off. We the generation.
We handling business.
We there. We there for sure. We not going nowhere. We there. And I feel like it's messed up when like if the baby mama or something like that like has some type of like resentment, they keep the kid from you and stuff like that, which sucks because I see people that's genuinely there, that's genuinely like buying them stuff, like, oh, like you can give them to me or something.
Yeah, my thing is this. Just because y'all get into it or whatever, we about to wrap it up. Just because y'all get into it or whatever, who the hell gave you the authority to say the kid got to be with you? Like, what gave you more? I know you the mom and all that, but hey, but anyway, you know what I'm saying?
These two, they had my friend, they had them early, 18, fresh off the stage.
Yeah, no.
Fresh off the stage, bro. And
he was born at 20 and stuff like that. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
I was always right.
These two, I ain't never seen them miss. You know what I mean? They was fathers before me. I ain't never seen them miss a beat. You feel me? Never, like never.
Yeah, and that should be way more respected. You feel me? Because y'all always, like, the internet always talk about black dads and stuff like that, and your dad ain't there. And the people that's actually there, man, shine some light on us.
Right. Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
I got something coming up. We got something coming up.
Yeah, for sure.
We got something coming up.
Right.
We gonna talk after the show.
Right. Quick thought before we get out of here, man. But you being from the city, I want to know your thoughts on that Kendrick halftime show.
I liked it. I don't know why everybody was like hating on it. You feel me? I mean,
I don't even know what niggas talking about.
It wasn't like horrible or anything. Like, you feel me? I liked it. I like when he did the little peekaboo pop up and everything. He's gonna do those type of songs because those just came out. Some people they wanted them to do like
his older stuff.
Yeah, the older stuff. But like man, come on, man. Kendrick hard.
One of the best rapper performers to grace.
Facts.
If y'all seen his Grammy, go look at his Grammy. Well, they wanted the Grammy performances, but y'all need to realize this is on a
2016 one, right?
Yeah, 2016 and 2018.
Yeah.
They wanted it to be like something like that, but this is a field. They have to get in and get out.
Yeah.
So
and work with that long ass space they got for sure. Yeah. I feel like the message was good. I love it.
I do too. I don't see the problem.
Yeah, Sam out there. Yeah, my boy Sam out there. Yeah, Serena.
Dope.
I was disappointed when some people, I was like, man, I asked them the same thing. They was like, I don't know, it's kind of weak to me. I'm like, how?
People go, man.
A lot of people are like, let's say, sheep. So they're waiting for the crowd reaction and everything like that. But you gotta understand, like, that Kendrick is a black male in a majority white atmosphere. Half the motherfuckers don't.
You know how much? You know how much them Super Bowl tickets cost to get in there?
Yeah,
that's
40 acres and a mule. This is bigger than the music.
Yeah,
you feel me? So it was bigger than the music for
exactly.
So he already let y'all know.
And you already know half our people blind, so you can't. I mean, I'm on my. You gotta be on your nip. Everybody can't go, bro.
Everybody can't.
Yeah, man. You gotta be on your Dr. Umar. Some of y'all gotta go to sleep.
Hey, man, y'all tap into the Down and Diligent podcast. If you haven't already, go and like and subscribe. Most of all, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop heat, man. Want to thank Divine Shaun for coming out again, man. We appreciate you, Young King. Thank you, man. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. It's coming.
Definitely.
I'm down and diligent.